Originally, I was given the instruction that Holly would be the star of the show. And I can't remember exactly where it was supposed to go. I think I had a rather large monologue at the end, something up to my caliber as skill-wise.
Holly was no good. Holly was no good at all. Cans was all right. But when it comes down to it, it's all about Oscar and his struggle. Mr. Meter was pretty fucking great.
Things never really work out that way. And once again, I was just swept aside.
That was... that was a little bit of me. Just kind of taking him and breaking him for the movie. Taking him and breaking him and making him great. Holly was supposed to be art. Hollywood. But there was no greatness there. None. But, I'll tell you what. We had a lot of fun making it. I think it's the most quotable movie that's like about 3 minutes long. It's so jam-packed within. Because they all have an experience attached to them. Aliens? That was an odyssey. That was a journey we took.
Perfect lines. The lines are great.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were changed over time. They evolved, the lines. And I think we evolved.
They got better in substance, in meaning.
Mm-hmm. It was a great script. Some of the lines, let's be honest, they were cut thanks to this girl right here. Let me just... what was...
Aliens?
I hear that.
Can you try again?
Look, woman, I have no bars. Well, it's been real. Yes, indeed. It's been real fresh and slamming.
Makes you feel any better. I don't like rom-coms.
There are a few movies
like Match Cut
that matter. Match Cut being one of them.
Of course.
It's
actually the only one.
I think it's how there's I think it's the student film.
It was a really great time. I really liked the banana costume. That was one of my favorites. It was a hot dog costume? Yeah. Really?
What are we supposed to do? Just sit here? You ever hear of cabin fever? It's starting to get delirious. What are we gonna do?
I consider it to be a personal odyssey,
Of sorts.
Of sorts.
To quote your own movie.
We just are referencing ourselves. Because we matter.
You still here, Oscar? Yes, I've almost completed my new cinematic adventure, an odyssey of sorts. It's bloody brilliant.
Was we were playing Losers. I had an English accent. I didn't need an English accent, but I felt an English accent. Oscar felt an English accent. Oscar, whatever his last name was. But I know his last name because I played him. I was him. Method that way. I think what really it's about is about telling the story of friendship. It's pretty much The Breakfast Club.
But it's not, a complete ripoff.
No. It was pretty much The Breakfast Club. Almost identical. Just with a little less heart.
Real? Thank God! Oh.
What the heck are you guys still doing here?
Oh, because the door was locked and I'm missing my movie.
I have some scripts I have to grade.
See you tomorrow.
Don't forget to save your movie.
We made magic in that corner of that room. Despite what critics might say, critics might say, if you ask any critic today, what did you think of Match Cut? They might go, what the fuck is Match Cut? And I would have to respond to them. If you go on YouTube, and is it even on YouTube?
Probably not.
Probably not. Well, shit.
You know, I think back on Match Cut very fondly. It was an enjoyable acting experience for me. We had a lot of fun.
I think it grew with us.
It was a project of ourselves.
So it was just a reflection of what you
Of ourselves.
film. Yeah.
It was a coming of age project.
For ourselves.
Yeah. For ourselves.
Put that on the box, Greg.
Really great time. Really great people to work with. Cannes was great. Oscar, you know, I'm a little bit,
Things blossomed, things died, things got very wet, things got dried up, things got a lot of emotion. You could paint the walls with the amount of emotion that was in that room. And I think Mr. Meter knew it, one of our producers. I think he saw it. He saw the hope that we had, the hope that we'd make something great.
Do you think it was worth it, seeing the end product?
I squeeze cat, I squeeze cat, I squeeze cat, I squeeze cat, I squeeze cat. Till my clips is done. Till my clips is done. I squeeze cat. Till my clips is done. I squeeze cat. Till my clips is done. I squeeze cat. Till my clips is done. Till my clips is done. I squeeze cat. Till my clips is done. I squeeze cat. Till my clips is done.
I mean, I don't mean to quote John F. Kennedy, but we are the future of ourselves.
Word.
Good work. That's a good quote.
It's a good quote.